Good day to you people of the interwebs and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week. Yes, it is. This week we're going to be looking at this guy. This is Max B. He's from Beast Wars 2. He's a organic dire wolf thing creature. As you can see, he's got plenty of robot parts, plenty of wolf parts. He's got this strange engine doohickey on his back, which is also a fire and missile launcher, and his tail is some kind of mace. It's absolutely awesome. Just the detail he's put on this, just the craziness. The silver wolf. It's greyish silver, and then the silver metallic. And it's got this red wiring throughout. This almost visceral, and just crazy. Just the shapes and forms of the robot parts are just weird, odd. Nonsensical in parts. And other parts they do make sense with the the engines and just it's a turbine and the wires and stuff. But it's like I don't know how they came up with some of these shapes and forms. It's just crazy. It's got some very visible hands here, but yeah, all in all, it's just something. Yeah, there's something dangerous about it. Something just. It's ugly. I like it. I like how ugly it is, and just savage and just wrong. It's intensely wrong. Whatever it is, it's corrupted. And then Max B is a corrupt version of I can't even remember the name. He's the big guy in the Starscream is like the small guy, and Max B is the big bomber guy, and they get corrupted into being Hellscream and Max B. He might just be called BB, I think, the big plane guy. Well, this is what he becomes. Oh, there we go, giving a gimmick away there. Stay, boy. What I like about the corruption is just the juxtaposition of, I don't often show boxes, but I've recently got this guy. Just how pretty is that tree inside the box and the innards of the box? And you just get this corrupt metal, just dire wolf, and you get this pretty tree in the box. But yeah, he's got a gimmick in this mode. If you press this thing down, oh come on boy, just give me a second. Yeah, so these goes attack claws, pincers, probably good used for capturing Transformers, because Transformers like capturing each other for some reason. This has been popping out all the time, and as soon as you get in camera it's like, oh, we're not going to do it. So yeah, it's got these pincers that attack. I mean, this back bit here, that doesn't peg in for shit, it just falls out all the time. But that comes off. And it's still a sinewy, robotic wolf type thing. And being a Transformer, he does transform. He's, Beast Wars styly. So this was wolf fight in Beast Wars, and now it's been remoulded heavily into this robot. And like all this purple and wires, and it's got a robot wolf up there. So yeah, it's a remold of one of the first line of Beast Wars figures, who was going to be in the show originally, but they gave the part to what can I say, Tigertron, because he was easier to animate, because he was they just rejigged the engineering, the CGI model of Cheetor, rather than actually having to create a new one, which the wolf guy would be a all new mold. So he's got all these wolfy bits here. And then this head splits open. And then bits come down. Oh. They come down. And there's the guy, man. There's the guy himself. You look at that head sculpt. Isn't that just crazy, man? Yeah, there's something very Masters of the Universe about this. But it's also, you know, it's like a Transformers being captured by the Borg. So it's a robot that's been Borgized. So that's quite weird. So it's organic and robotic, and then extra robotic on top of that. And there's something, yeah, quite weird about that. So he can hold his weapons. You can hold this gun club thing. So it's now. You can hold it as a gun, like so. I think you can also. There's also another peg there. You don't want to hold it as a gun. You can hold it as a mace there. You can hold it as a gun. And then this claw thing can also be held like so. Good luck holding that. That's a very heavy weapon. So he's got tooled up. He's got missiles. He's got stored missiles, and this guy is like quite. There's something already with the self-inflicted damage, you know, alterations they look like on him. This just makes it seem even worse because his missiles are stored in his chest there, so the spikes are coming through and you remove them. So it's almost he's impaled on his own missiles, and there's something shocking about that. It's something like, you know, it reminds me like it'd be something out of Hellraiser, something, you know, there's something makes him all that little bit kinkier, as it were. So yeah, all these missiles can plug in place. So he's got these nice big anchor missile things, anchor shaped missiles, yeah. Oh, it's just lovely. It's just the details, and again, now there's extra bits of splashes of purple that have come out in the robot mode. That's still the silvers and the greys, and there's a lighter grey in there, and it just makes him, yeah, like I say, there's something very Masters of the Universe about that sculpt, but also something very intensely wrong. When I say it's intensely wrong, I don't mean it's rubbish, I just mean that it's just, there's something disturbing about it. And that can be a good thing. That can be a good thing, like that thing that when you look at something and you go, yeesh, yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I like about him. Is the slight wrongness about him. You know, he's got plenty of nice bits of ball joints and elbow joints and leg joints and stuff here. It's not, you know, it's Wave 1 Beast Force, so it's, you know, got some good stuff. It's not perfect in any means, but it's just all in all, it just cuts this start figure. I'm so glad I've got hold of this. I bought this off one of the guys who was selling stuff on the Transformers YouTube community sales page on Facebook, and that's well worth looking out for. You know, searching and asking to be a member of that, because you can find some really good deals on there. So I would highly recommend joining that group if you want to look out for some deals. And there's, you know, some people post some really nice stuff on there. And this is just lovely, nice top Beast Wars. I never thought, again, I just love getting hold of stuff that's from Beast Wars 2 and Beast Wars Neo, because it's stuff I never thought I would ever own. When I saw this wolf robot thing, I was like in awe of it, and I thought, nah, I'd never ever own that. And I do. That's why it's this week's Transformer of the Week, because sometimes it's good to have something that's not necessarily good, a new toy, but it's new to me, and you know, it's just odd, and it's worth sharing, and it's intensely wrong, but it's good for it. So that's been my Transformer of the Week. What's yours? Tell me in the description below. Make a video. Do something dramatic. Maybe write it on a pigeon. Then send the pigeon to the winds. Until then, you be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And Fisto!